Lalit Modi live now from our studios in London. Lalit Modi, all big talk and angry talk and furious talk. But the fact is that you have been sacked, and you have been sacked for life. Now, I know that you have been threatening to tell all, and you have said today that I'm going to reveal a lot of things. Now, it's high time that you translate that into some action. You've been threatening to tell all for a long time. You keep putting out little tidbits of information on Twitter now and then. But the fact is, that nobody really cares. Fact is that nobody really cares. The information you release has not created any ripples. And there you are today, Lalit Modi. You've been sacked by the BCCI.
Arnab.
Yes.
If it hasn't created, I think it hasn't created ripples because it's a closed club, and you know it, and I know it. That's why they're going after me, because I'm taking pot shots at them, and I'm going after them. They don't like anybody to talk against them.
It doesn't.
And that's the problem. I'm not afraid about it, and as far as revealing is concerned, you know.
Which closed club, Lalit Modi? You're part of that club. You're part of that club.
I'm not so worried about that at all.
You're part of that club. You're lashing out. You're lashing out at the same people.
I'm not part of the club.
You're lashing out. Today you're bitter. Look there, you're bitter today.
I am the outsider of the club.
You're bitter.
I am the outsider.
Well, you are the outsider today, but look there, you are, Lalit Modi. You are looking so bitter today.
I am not bitter. Arnab, you are sounding bitter. I am not bitter at all.
You are sounding bitter, and you are lashing out.
Yeah, because I had to get the lift to get out here, but I'm not.
But you're sounding bitter, not because you had to catch the lift to get to the studios, but because you know that you are lashing out today. Do you think the people will be believing you today, Lalit Modi? Do you think the people who are watching today will be believing you? You know what they'll be saying? They'll be saying this is the same man who is lashing out at the same people he cultivated and worked with. He is the cozy club. Today you went on and on about the cozy club. You're part of the same cozy club that you choose to target. I can give you 1,000 examples to prove that.
Can I answer?
Yes, please.
Can I answer?
Yes, please.
Can I answer?
I'm listening.
Okay, now you said your piece. Now let me answer my piece. I was part of the cozy club. I was part of the cozy club, but I was an outsider. Please understand. It was Dalmia, Srini, Shukla, Jetli that were cozy club.
You decide. You were part of the cozy club, or you were an outsider to the cozy club?
I shook up a few feathers, and I raffled a few people. I was an outsider to the cozy club, and they took me in for a few years, and then they decided that I was talking too much, and I was raising too many issues, and they decided to ban together and take me out. And you've seen it yourself.
No, Lalit Modi, you were part of the BCCI.
They can see it out there how people have banned.
Lalit Modi, the last thing that you need to do today. The last thing that you should do today. You're putting up a nice martyr act that I am the martyr boy. Here I am, Lalit Modi, the martyr boy. Lalit Modi is the same person, if I'm not mistaken, who was part of the BCCI.
Listen, one second.
You were part. Allow me to complete.
I don't need you. Arnab, please understand. And I know you like a good fight, but we need to get each other's voice through. But the issue is very clear. They are part of a group. And you've seen it what they're trying to do. Even when Srinivasan's son-in-law has been caught, and Srinivasan, I say, directly is involved with match fixing, that they're all banding together with him and going ahead with him. And the lone voice that I was and Mr. Bindra was, we are being shunted out. And anybody talks, okay, take them out. And that's what it's all about. And you think I'm worried? No, because I'm going to keep coming back on your show and keep going after them and keep going after them.
Lalit Modi, let's, today I don't want rhetoric. I want fact, right? I know you're good with rhetoric, but I would like you to share some fact. I'll throw one fact at you, Lalit Modi, and you'll have no answer to that. Because the fact is that I think you are part. You are. No, 1 second, please.
Okay, go ahead.
Now you see. Let's come to an agreement, right, Lalit Modi? Let me ask my question, and then you answer my question. I'll let you speak. You listen to my question as well. Do we have an agreement on that, right? Thank you. Now, I think that you have no business saying you're part of the cozy.
Absolutely.
You have no business. You have no business quibbling about the cozy club when you were part of the BCCI when the decision was made, as you allege, to scuttle the Indian Cricket League, which happened before the IPL did. You tweeted about the attempts made to crush the league, but you were part of that cozy club that you claim is now trying to crush you. You did nothing to stop what you are accusing the BCCI of, what it did then. So it's all, life has come full circle for you, Lalit Modi, and that's the fact.
Okay, please understand. Okay, 1 minute. Now, I want to answer this question. Like you in Times now running a business, and you want to take down your friend Rajdeep at CNN and IBN, and you are the best at it. Similarly, when I did my job, I was best at it, and my job was to make BCCI cricket prosper and thrive. And if I had to take down any competition, I did so, without doubt, and I'm admitted light on national TV. Yes, I was responsible for it, without doubt, and I was part of that club, and I've said that very clearly, because that was my job.
Yes.
My job was to go out there and make BCCI succeed, and not and go after the competition, and that's what I did very good. I was very good at that.
No, but you know,
I
there is a big difference in the way in which you are good. And thanks for trying to throw the ball in my court. I'm not impressed. But in any case, I tell you this, that if I compete, Mr. Lalit Modi, if I compete, Mr. Lalit Modi, there's a fundamental difference, and let me tell you the difference now. The fundamental difference is
to win.
The fundamental difference is 1 minute.
I
1 minute
to win like
1 minute. Yes, yes.
Also.
Yeah, you like to win. You like to win. We all like to win. We all like to win ethically. Lalit Modi was not winning ethically. I give you one example. After you were made a pariah to the system, you revealed that Srinivasan arm twisted you in the Flintoff sale. But the fact is, you went along with it. You were part of the cozy club.
I agree. I'm not saying no. I'm saying I agree with you there.
So take back what you said about the cozy club then today.
Please understand that didn't hurt billions and billions of people. Please understand.
How do you know? No, what do you mean it didn't hurt? No, because you think it didn't hurt. It was unethical, Lalit Modi. It was unethical.
I know what I was doing.
It was unethical. For someone else, it was unethical.
You didn't create it. You created Times Now. I give you credit for that. I created the IPL. I take the credit for it. When you go after people and you be judge and prosecutor and be all, you also go unethically about it. Similarly, when I had to do things, I didn't do it unethically. I did it on.
There is nothing unethical, Lalit Modi, and I know you hold a big grudge. I know you hold your grudge against me for the IPL scam, but 1 second. You hold your grudge against me for breaking the IPL scam. I was doing my job. I was doing it ethically.
Arnab.
So let's be clear and honest about it, Mr. Modi. Now very many people are saying...
I am not concerned. I'm happy you broke the scam. 1 minute, I'm not worried about you breaking a scam. It was no scam. I'm very happy you did so, and I hope you continue to do so. Let me see you stop. Yes, absolutely. I want to see you stop a monster in the making, a Frankenstein in the making, who is going to ruin global cricket and going to get elected with his hands in his pockets and in the pockets of everybody else, Mr. Srinivasan and Guru. I like you to stop that. And if you can stop that, then I will call you a great anchor. Not otherwise.
Really? And I have to take my certificates from Lalit Modi? Now, Lalit Modi, I don't think I have to do that yet. Not yet. But let me tell you this, Lalit Modi. Everyone's saying that you are done.
For you. I have to take my certificate for you. Listen, you created something. Listen, if I hadn't created the IPL and I hadn't done what I did for the BCCI, I wouldn't be sitting here. You wouldn't be having me on your show. I'd be a nobody. And because you created Time Now, you're having me on your show.
I am asking you, no, don't distract it. You know, this attempt. No, 1 second. Lalit Modi. Lalit Modi, I challenge you tonight. You know, enough of this rhetoric, right? I challenge you tonight. I challenge you tonight because 1 second, because today people are saying, Mr. Modi, that Lalit Modi is done. He is in the UK shooting allegations against Srinivasan and company. The board hasn't even taken cognizance of his allegations, let alone start a probe on against anyone. The person it probed and found guilty is you, and you are alone, and you have no support.
Do you think I really care? Do you think I really care? Do you think I really care about a bunch of crooks getting together and pronouncing me to be banned? I mean, they're pronouncing me to be banned to talk against them. Do you think I really care? I'm very happy. I'm going to keep going after them. I really don't care. Do you think I want to be stamped by those people and sit on the same table? You must be joking. I'm happy to be sitting out here and debating with you rather than sitting and debating with them. If anybody has the guts to debate me, I'd like one of those members of the Shuklas and the Jaitlis of the world and the Srinivasan to come on air with me. One-on-one with you. Anytime, any 24 hours a day, I'm happy to come and debate.
I say make the revelation.
Point with them.
Make the revelation.
I throw an open challenge.
Then make the revelation tonight.
If you think
then make the revelation tonight because 45 minutes back, Jagmohan Dalmia says, Jagmohan Dalmia puts a counter dare to you. You are being counter dared.
I don't have the paperwork.
You want to listen to what Mr. Dalmia said?
Come on, go for it. Mr. Dalmia, what is the counter dare for me?
He has basically said that all that
Absolutely, please, let me hear it. I haven't heard it, but go ahead, shoot.
Well, the fundamental point which he has said is that you are basically like an empty vessel. You keep making these threats. They don't amount to anything.
let Mr. Dalmia know that he was an empty vessel. As far as I'm concerned, I know what I did. I created the IPL.
That's all right, but no, come on.
Everybody can see that. What have they created out there? Apart from talk, they haven't created anything. I mean, all they have to do is band together and
when are you? No, what's
away. What have they done? I have a name. I have something that I created, and nobody can take that away.
Lalit Modi.
And nobody can take that.
Lalit Modi, I'm not taking that away, but that's not the issue.
I really don't care. And I don't need you to endorse me for that.
That's not.
I can endorse myself.
That's not the issue. This is not about me. This is not about me.
Dalmia saying empty vessel, empty threat.
This is about.
He's a bloody. He is out there trying to save his own skin. He's trying to save his own skin, and he's banded with Srinivasan. It's one scratching the other one's back. Do you think I really care? I mean, a bunch of crooks sitting out there. I'm looking over and watching at them, and I'll be after them.
That's a threat. That's an empty threat. You spoke to my reporter at 4:30 this evening India time. And you said that
I'm wait to watch.
Yeah, so you said I'm going to put out. You said just watch. No, 1 minute.
I never give empty threats. I never give empty threats. I always give threats. I didn't tell you. Hold on. I didn't tell you today. I'm going to put out something. I said time will tell whether I will win, and I will tell you right now. I know what I have done, and I'm very confident of what I have done. I don't need anybody to tell me what I have done. The world sees it.
Mr. Modi,
everybody recognizes it. What have these people done? Anything to add?
This thing which you threatened to reveal, these facts which you threatened to reveal, because your exact words to our London reporter was something to the...
What thing?
Was this thing which you are threatening to reveal, where you said, now I am going to come out with a lot of things and it will all be in the public domain.
I will, when you wait and watch, wait and watch. Of course I will come out. I will come out with a lot of things, because till now, I was hoping that, other members of the BCCI saw light. Listen, you can ask every member of the BCCI. I have a repository of data, and I keep data, and I keep everything.
Right.
I don't disseminate, may not disseminate.
Right.
Now that they said that they are going to ban me because I've revealed on Twitter things and disgrace them, wait and watch.
That's blackmail, Mr. Modi.
I'll do it on your channel. How about that?
That's blackmail, Mr.
When I'm ready.
That's
it's
blackmail.
I'll do it when I'm ready. I have to. Listen, listen. You blackmail me. You can blackmail me into coming onto your channel. I can't tell you what I'm going to do. I'm taking a national. If blackmail is, then I don't tell you about it. I'm telling you on national.
No, but TV. I'm saying to you. I'm saying to you. I say.
I put it out there. I don't blackmail about things.
I say, Mr.
I don't have it in front of me.
Mr. Lalit Modi. Last question.
I've been busy today. I was in the gym in the morning. I'm going to a Man U game next. I have to catch a flight. Last question. Go ahead.
Lalit Modi, last question is this, that, in my understanding, information that is in the public interest but which is withheld for limited release later at a strategic point of time is nothing but blackmail.
Yes.
Now, surely you don't want people to say, like you got very angry the last time when I said, Lalit Modi, one second. Last time I said,
whatever I have to say.
Last time I said,
whatever I have to say.
You're not listening to me.
Said in day one.
No. Last time I said, Lalit Modi, you want to fight? Don't fight sitting there in London, because that makes you look like a fugitive. And I called you a fugitive. You were extremely angry. But what people will say now, Mr. Lalit Modi, is that he's sitting there. He has this information. He says, I've had access to this information. I've held it back. It's in public interest. They're going to say Lalit Modi is trying to blackmail his way back.
Well, I'm not trying to blackmail, but I don't want to sit on the same table with a bunch of crooks. I'll deal with them in my own way. I know how to deal with them. You know what I did in the past, and everybody knows what I did in the past, and what I'm going to do in the future, it'll be equally revealing. Thank you for having me on your show, Arnab, and I'm sure I'll reveal to you first.
Thank you, Lalit. Thank you very much. Thank you for joining me.